Jackson for the touchdown!
Betting against the public is exactly what it sounds like. When the majority of the gambling population is all taking the same side of a bet, there are lots of good reasons you should consider going against the trend and betting against the public. In this video, we'll explain everything you need to know about this betting strategy, including what it is, how it works, and the common situations where it's most likely to pay off. So, let's get started. There are a few main reasons why betting the opposite way to the general public is a winning strategy. First, there are the stats. Let's look at the NFL over the last 8 seasons to show you what we mean. In games where at least 3/4 of the action was on one side, the public was wrong almost 54% of the time. During the same period of time, underdogs covered the spread 55% of the time, when at least 3/4 of the public was betting on the favorites with a spread of 7 or more points. 4 or 5% points might not seem like a lot, but in the long run, that kind of edge adds up. Betting against the public works with money lines, point spreads, and over-under totals. As a general rule, look for bets where 70% or more of the action is on one side. There are lots of free sites that show the percentage of the public that's betting on each side. Look for games where favorites are overhyped and a big majority of people are betting on them to win. If you can identify other reasons why favorites may underperform, like a star player that's in a slump or a key injury, betting on the underdog is even more appealing. Point spreads and over-under bets are where you can get the best deals betting against the public. In addition to falling for media hype, people actually have an ingrained psychological tendency to bet on favorites and big scores. Odds makers are aware of this, and to take advantage of it, they do what's called line shading. Since sportsbooks know that lots of people are going to bet on overs and favorites without analyzing the lines in detail, the books can push the odds in the house's favor and still get tons of action on the other side of the bet. This is called line shading. And when sportsbooks shade a point spread or totals bet in favor of the house, it also favors smart gamblers who bet against the public. The final reason betting against the public works is that, generally speaking, odds makers are way better than your average gambler at predicting winners. Even though, generally speaking, sportsbooks like to balance their action to reduce their risk, they also like to take a position when they think they have an advantage. If the majority of people are putting action on one side of the bet, it's a good indication that the casino thinks the public has it wrong. For more tips and tricks, check out our full guide to betting against the public, available on WSN.com. Thanks for watching, and good luck.